Hello, home video hustle listeners. It's Brent. PJ's not here today, but got somebody else here for you. The asker of weird questions, the New Zealand beauty herself. The lovely Jaslyn is here with me today from the High Expectatons podcast. Let the people know you're here, Jas.
Kia ora.
Hey.
I'm Jaslyn, here from High Expectations podcast. Finally, I've been hearing my name mentioned for several episodes now. It's time I made an appearance.
And it's been mentioned with good reason. Because as I said, the asker of weird, fucked up questions here. For no reason. Just want to make the show weird. Weirder than it already is. I didn't think we could make it any weirder. But it's all good. When we talk about having sex with blackened mouths and Coke bottles and all kind of shit now. Editing out jokes.
You know, I'd like to make you both squirm a little bit.
I know, right? You do a good job at it. We both thank you for it.
You're welcome.
So now they know about me and PJ. Let them know a little bit about you just in case they haven't gone over and listened to your show yet.
Okay, well, I am a co-host of High Expectations. I do it with my best friend, Alan, and we talk about many, many topics each week. Changes. We could be talking about dating stories. We could be talking about dick pics, graphic novels, books, films, gaslighting, how to handle a breakup. It's all very varied, but with a fun kind of spin on it, I think.
Just talk about life.
Yeah, in just 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know that's the thing. They hear us talk about it all the time, how you harass us if we go over a certain length of time. It's become a running joke between us and all the other podcasters we cool with. So now we have to intentionally make every podcast as close to 2 hours as possible.
But yeah, I stopped listening after half an hour, so.
And miss all the good stuff, because a lot of people say the good stuff in our show is at the end, so you miss all that.
Yeah, but I skip forward and I listen to the first 10 minutes and the last 20 minutes.
Oh, you one of those people, huh? You do us with you hit us with the Beside Geek move. Just start skipping everything.
No, I used to do that, I confess. But, I'm cool now and I listen to the whole episode.
Oh, I feel special now. Me and PJ again, we thank you for that.
You're welcome.
All right, I gotta ask though, right off the bat, did you come into this prepped with another weird question so that you can see me squirm in front of you, in front of the camera?
Not yet.
Oh.
But I figure I'm gonna come up with one.
Okay, I'm ready. Like me and PJ say all the time, we ain't never scared. We gangsta over here. Hit me with your best shot. And you get to see it without editing, so you can see how long I stutter before I answer the question.
Okay.
Oh, well, already?
In a previous Home Video Hustle podcast,
oh, no.
I asked you, if you had to have sex with the last thing you bought, how screwed would you be? And then you guys kind of avoided the question by pretending that you would fuck it with your dicks. And when I said that you had butts, you guys were like, nah.
Nothing
so I'm here to
there.
ask you a different question.
Okay.
And I know that you've just been to the store, so this gets even more amusing for me.
Oh, I shouldn't have told you nothing.
If you had to have anal sex...
Oh, my God.
With the last thing you bought, how screwed would you be?
Oh, and I ain't got PJ with me this time, okay? Well, I mean, you asked that on purpose because you know what I just bought, too. And I shouldn't have said nothing now. See, I just bought this lovely $8 universal remote control for this Roku. And I guess I have to have anal... I got to just jam the remote up my ass, I guess. I'm not going to
put a condom on it.
Oh, why, thank you. I'm so glad you let me do that, Jaslyn.
Plenty of lube.
See
no.
now. Oh, I don't even get that.
Of course, disclaimer, you should never put anything in your butt that wasn't designed to go in your butt.
Exactly.
But for this question, you do.
Oh.
So what was the previous thing you bought before the remote control?
What the hell did I buy today? I bought a bottle of soda again. That seems to be the only thing I buy.
That's advanced.
So I got to stick a fucking Pepsi bottle up my ass, huh?
You might want to start with the remote control first.
Oh, I'll start with it? I got to do both?
You got to work yourself up to a soda bottle.
Is that spoken from experience?
Look, you don't go to university when you're a child. Okay, you got to work up there.
Let me see though. Okay, so I gotta do that. Well, I guess it ain't much to it. I guess I just gotta. There's a YouTube video you just reminded me of too. You get to see the tangents live now. Have you ever seen a video? There's like a kid mad because his mom was like, you can't play your game or you got to do something. And he went to his room and he was bugging all out, tearing the room apart. And he grabbed the remote control and just started jamming it up his ass, going Like, you ever see that video?
No.
I gotta find it. You on camera too. I'm gonna just show it to you. I'm gonna hold it up to the camera. Hold on. I'm gonna find it real quick.
All right, live reaction video.
There we go. I don't even know what to type in. Kid freak out, remote up ass. It's gonna bring up some weird shit. Oh, it was the first video that came up.
Cool. Google must know your history.
You funny. Hold on. Come on, where you at? Oh man, yeah, there you go. Just wait till he gets on the bed. Bugging out for no reason.
Why is he filming this?
His brother put a hidden camera in there.
Of course, that's what brothers do.
I know, right? Where's it at? Oh yeah. He came out his clothes with the smoothness, didn't he?
You're so stupid.
It is, and it's for no real reason either. I'm waiting on the remote. It's coming. There it go.
God, where's he going?
I hope they can hear it in the microphone.
Okay, cut it out.
Alright, had enough. He looks possessed. It's like a scene from the Exorcist. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about out here in the podcast listening world, type in "kid freaks out when mom cancels his WoW account." WoW being World of Warcraft. So that's what all that was about, Jazz. He was freaked out because his mom canceled his WoW account.
That can't be real.
I skipped it because I wanted to hurry up and get to it real quick. But the brother's actually talking in the beginning like, "Oh, my brother's in here bugging out. I got a camera in there. We're gonna film it." So I think it was real for real.
Okay. Everything on the internet is real.
Oh, okay. Trying to make fun of me now, huh?
Just saying, maybe you got hustled by a home video.
Oh. See why I like Jaslyn? See, she smooth talk just like me and PJ do. That's why I like her. And ask weird questions. But back to your question though. Okay, I didn't answer, did I? I'm looking at this remote too like, fuck this, man. Why'd I buy this now?
It's a whole new world for you.
It is too, because I normally don't do nothing with my butt except wipe it after I take a good shit. That's probably too much information though. I apologize for that. It is a lady present. I'm sorry. To being here with PJ. Alright, well I guess get the mood right, get the sensual lighting going, get the Teddy Pendergrass playing, lube up the remote, put in the condom, and just jam it up my ass, I guess. There you go, Jaslyn. That's what you wanted me to say, wasn't it?
Now, we don't jam things with butts.
I wouldn't know.
We lubricate appropriately and we ease it in there and relax. If you jam it, it's gonna hurt and you're not gonna enjoy your Roku remote.
I'm not gonna enjoy it anyway. See, Jazz, she got a whole little secret side of her that y'all don't know about. She sound all nice and sweet on the mic, and then she's somewhere jamming Roku remotes up guys' asses somewhere in New Zealand.
It was a great story that me and Alan like to reminisce about.
Oh no.
Where we went to a party and it was a big house party. The best party we've ever been to, basically.
Oh.
And at this party, we were talking to these two guys and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're so cool, like liberated, we're bisexual or something." Maybe they didn't even tell us at first. And we were like, just really, really drunk. And we were like, you guys should kiss. Just give each other a little kiss.
So you did the actual internet meme where you put the guys' heads together and was like, now kiss. Y'all just did
now
that in real life?
And they kissed.
Oh,
and
shit.
It was amazing. And I still see one of those guys around town sometimes. I'm like, that's that guy that I made kiss that dude.
Did you say hi to him when you wave at him? Did he like hurry up and start speed walking away from you?
No, he might not recognize me, but I knew it was him. He's got a very distinct mustache.
And it was all up against the other guy's mustache, right?
I can't remember if the other guy had a mustache.
I didn't think he was actually going to answer
but
that.
But later in that night, that guy asked me to wax his mustache. And so he gave me some wax, and I kind of like twisted the ends of it.
That's how that works?
Yeah.
I've never heard of waxing a mustache before.
That's how you get them into weird shapes.
Oh, like the little twirl, the vaudevillain shit, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So what did you do last night? How's your weekend going?
I did the same thing I do every weekend, pretty much. trying to take over the world. Nah, it's watching movies, playing video games, driving my brother around, driving to other sides of town, going crazy with all these cars around here. They said Columbus is becoming one of the most populated cities, and I found out firsthand yesterday when I almost got hit twice just trying to get to the other side of town. But it's all good, though, because I didn't get hit.
Yeah, last night I was walking home and a car turned out of a driveway and went down the wrong way on a one-way street.
Ooh. Had to do the action movie dive out the way, slow motion Matrix shit.
Yeah. It was like 1 a.m., so it wasn't too bad.
Okay, so what is nightlife like down in New Zealand? Is it real hype down there?
Some nights, yeah. It can depend on if there's been like a big sports team playing or we've got like these kind of festivals going on and they have bigger crowds. But on a normal kind of weekend night, we have quite a lot of bars and they close around 3 a.m., sometimes 4 a.m. And it's a whole long kind of road full of clubs and things.
Oh, okay. We got something like that here. It's called the Short North.
I've been there.
Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting you've been
Short
here.
North.
Duh. Yeah.
It's like a party bus that drives around.
Yeah, it's like, and it's a little pizza bus where people pedal on and they eat pizza and just ride around and all that shit. I think like I haven't been to Short North in forever though. Last time I was out there, I got hit on by this girl and then her boyfriend was right beside her and I was like, oh, that's your boyfriend. And she was like, yeah. Super awkward and more so awkward because he was down with it. He liked seeing his girl. I forget, there's a term for it. Do you know that term where the guy likes watching his girlfriend mess with other guys? I can't think of the term at the moment.
Cuckolding.
Thank you. That's the word. I knew it started with a C. And I wanted to say cockholding, but I'm sure that's not right. But I was close though.
The cuckolder often holds their cock though.
That's true. Hold my dick while sticking inside your girlfriend's vagina. Is that how that works? Nah, yeah, that was weird though. Well, as listeners of your show, I tell people all the time, listen to your show. But I tell all kind of stories to y'all that I don't tell on our show because they don't normally come up. But as y'all know, a lot of bad dating stories, a lot of weird dating stories. That's one of them I ain't telling your show. Because that was a whole weird scenario right there. I forgot about that till just now, actually, when you said the Short North. But I think you said Ellen asked, like, do I have a lot more of these stories? And if she's listening to this, yes, I have a ton of them. For some reason, I don't know why, I attract a lot of crazy people.
So we can't steal too many of your stories.
Oh, no, so y'all can have some of them. It's all good. Cause
we might do some more bad dating stories at some point.
Okay, let's give them a little taste. You got a bad dating story you want to tell for the Home Video Hustle listeners?
Bad date story. So I've already talked about the eel man on our show and the 7-minute date.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. Check out their latest episode if you don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah. I don't have too many bad dates because I tend to be very selective of who I go out with.
Maybe that's my problem.
And sometimes they can seem fine and then you meet up with them and they don't stop talking about eels.
I still don't understand that one. That one's weird as hell. Like, I couldn't tell you not one thing about an eel except that some of them are electric. That's about it. And that people eat them. Like, other than those two things, I have no idea what else to talk about.
Yeah, like... he never talked about eels on chatting beforehand, so... He
was saving that shit for you. Like, I'm a bomber.
I'm
going to drop all the knowledge on her when I see her. She going to love this eel shit. Did you love that eel shit? She didn't like that eel shit.
He had a license to eel.
Oh! Punlin has come to the mic. You want to hit him with about 5 or 6 more real quick? Show him your chops. Break them off a little something. Oh, I done made her nervous.
Now I'm shy.
That's all right. Just throw them in as we go along. Just knock them in the head every now and then.
You give me a subject. I'll tell you some puns about it.
All right. What's something in front of me? Christmas.
I've got puns with bells on. The puns are just streaming out of me. I'm prancing around. New ideas.
Yeah, you got another one?
I've got a great pun that's going to raise your North Pole.
Oh, I know someone I want to talk to you about because we got something in common here. I've been listening to a lot of your old episodes.
Oh, yeah?
And there was one where y'all talked about a movie called Rent and how much you hate that movie.
I don't like it.
Now, do you just not like musicals at all, or is it just that musical that you don't like?
I don't like musicals in general, but I particularly don't like Rent.
All right, before I ask you about that, why don't you like musicals? Because I hate musicals, like, for real. So I'm glad I'm not the only person now. For a long time, I was the only person I knew that hated musicals.
Because I can't handle it when they're singing in a film or a show or whatever that's completely out of the reality of context.
Yes.
The context of reality. So what could happen is PJ could suddenly walk in your door halfway through a song that has no music playing, and you're somehow expected to one, not think this is weird, two, join in on the choruses and know the melody, and there's no music at all, and you're like dancing around, and then you just stop and don't even acknowledge the fact that you just sang a song and you just go on with your lives.
That's always been one of the things too, and you explained it way better than I could have, because I would always just tell people, fuck they singing for. That's pretty much how I would put it.
And it takes them like 3 minutes to say one thing.
Yeah. Like, you couldn't have just said, hey, I need you to open the front door. Like, hey, I'm walking to your house. I'm like, nah, just, hey, open the door.
Open the door.
Send me a text message.
Open the fucking door. Script. Come on.
Yeah.
Like it's
That's the thing about it too. That's why all those musicals be like 2 hours. And I'm like, nah, just come on, just do this. Get this on, man. I think it's The Wiz I was looking at with my mom. It's like 2 hours and 14 minutes. I'm like, why? Just follow the yellow brick road. Get the fuck where you going and shut the hell up. See, that's just me though. No, it's not just me. Now it's me and you. We good now. I got somebody on my side.
I will.
That's one of the beefs I got.
Side.
But yeah, I never saw Rent, but they watched it in school. And they had to do a report on it in one of my classes. But I think that might have been when I had my hernia surgery. I wasn't in school. And PJ just told me about it. And he was telling me all like, he's like, oh, it's so dumb. He's like, it's this and that. And then when I heard you guys talk about it, I forgot all about that shit. Like, I was like, oh, that's that movie. PJ told me about that. He hated. And then hearing you hate on it made me smile. Because I'm like, yes, somebody else hates musicals like I do. I love it, man.
Yeah. Watching that film was like punishment for me because... in the previous episode, Alan had KFC.
Oh, yeah.
Which makes her sick because she has she's not celiac, she has gluten intolerance.
Mm-hmm.
And so in revenge, I watched the musical. I don't know who ate it worse.
I don't know either, honestly, because I couldn't have did that shit. It's just like, shameless plug, we just did Jack Frost on our show. And that shit is like, I wasn't joking, like when I was depressed. That's Christmas depression in a DVD.
Miserable.
Also, I forgot you heard it now. Yeah, so that
I
was
heard it
all.
This morning. I said, Brent, I have to come cheer you up because this is so sad.
Oh, that's right. That's why she got on the hustle with me, y'all. She was like, man, I heard you on the Jack Frost review and you sound like you was about to go somewhere and jump off a bridge. So I'm going to come do this hustle with you, make you feel better. And I said, thank you, because I needed that right now. Need some love in my life. That movie took all. It's like Mortal Kombat. You ever play Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
There's a character named Shang Tsung, and his move is that he steals your soul. And that's if you just replace Shang Tsung with that DVD of Jack Frost, and he just stole my motherfucking soul out of me and left me as a corpse. And it was like 3 o'clock in the morning when we recorded that, so it's all bad.
I could never be that good at Mortal Kombat.
Oh, you ain't good at Mortal Kombat?
I just kind of punch, and then I die really quickly.
Are you the button masher that just gets the controller and just starts smashing every button on the controller?
Yeah, hope I can do it. Well,
so you just do this right here, like.
Yeah, I'm just like, do something, please. Don't kill me, and I die.
Oh no, man! Me and my little brother is funny. I got to get this on the YouTube page one day. He plays Mortal Kombat 2. And he's alright at it, but he's not the best, so he'll start dying at a certain point. One time he threw my controller and I actually caught it in midair. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Get the hell out of my house. You play any video games at all? Any gamer? Anything new?
I haven't played a new game in a long time.
Oh, right.
I used to play a bit of Portal.
Oh, okay.
And I have a really old PlayStation 2.
Okay.
That has
old school.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Well, before you give me a thumbs up.
Oh, no. I gave her a thumbs up, y'all.
I've never done a mission. I just drive around.
Honestly, I can't. I've beaten that game probably like 3 times now. And now, since I've beaten it so many times, I do the exact same thing. I just drive around because it's got one of my favorite video game soundtracks. And I just listen to music and like do drive-bys. That's all I do.
I can't be bothered doing the missions because it's too much work.
Some of them are annoying.
Talk radio. It's like having a podcast going.
Yeah, pretty much, ain't it? It's my little brother. He was actually over here just playing that yesterday, too, and I was watching him get all frustrated. It's a little mission where you got to get on the motorcycle and gun a guy down, but he kept falling off of bridges and shit. It was funny as hell. So, Miss Jaslyn, for the listeners of the Home Video Hustle, now, we talk a lot about music on our show, but I got a feeling our taste might be slightly different, just slightly, though.
Yeah.
So, what do you like to listen to, Jazz?
What I say to people often is that I like sad people with guitars. Guitars, piano. I'm famous for like being a huge Radiohead fan.
Oh yeah.
I'm really big into Smashing Pumpkins, The National, and bands. Lots of bands. Let me bring up my music. I'll tell you what I've been listening to lately.
There's one. There's a group. You showed me one of their songs. It was like the 1974?
Oh yeah, yeah. Of course, the 1975.
It's a year off.
I love them.
Oh, I can't remember this. You showed me one of their songs. I actually did like it though. I can't remember what the name of it is right now.
They're It might have been Change of Heart, Somebody Else, Medicine maybe. I don't know. I go through a whole phase of their songs.
It was a one word title. I do remember that. It was like one word.
They have a few of those. They have they have Milk, Sex, Chocolate.
Oh, hey, hold on. I like all this stuff.
Been listening to a lot of Hello Darlin' lately, and the XX, Florence and the Machine, and Neutral Milk Hotel.
What was that last one?
Neutral Milk Hotel.
Neutral Milk Hotel.
Very, very good. One of the best albums ever recorded, I think.
Oh, so now when you say stuff like that, I gotta check it out now.
They have an album called In the Aeroplane Over the Sea.
In the Airplane Over the Sea.
Every song is gorgeous.
I'm about to type this out. I'm not joking. I'm gonna let you see me type this out. I'm gonna look that up. All right, there we go.
Yeah. Everyone pause for the next 45 minutes while you all listen to this album, and then come back and join us.
Bam, see, added it. There it is right there.
Fantastic. So last night I was at a launch party for a zine called Collect. It was the new issue number 7, I think.
Called what?
Collect.
Spell that for me.
COLLECT.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Collect.
Oh, I thought you said something completely different there. Okay.
It's called Collect. It's a compilation of artworks and poems and other writings. So I normally submit songs to it. They have an accompanied recording, but I had no time because I was in America.
Oh.
So this time I just submitted a poem, and so it's in the zine.
Oh, it's actually in there.
It's here. I'll show you the cover for our listeners.
Oh, okay.
Here it is.
Hey.
Beautiful cover.
Yeah, okay.
A woman called Hillary Reid.
Shout out to you.
And I thought we could have a poem corner. If I read out a poem,
okay.
You can read out a poem. Because Home Video Hustle has not had enough poems on it lately.
I know, I did that one, and everybody, well, you were too, everybody was hitting me up like, yo, when you gonna do another one? I was like, oh, I forgot.
My poem is called A Little Dive. Little town by the mountains, you are full of memories. Late nights and hard times, secrets and valentines. You know I lied, but I tried to get the love I desired. Sometimes I feel it on my skin. Love is miles away. Will it really stay or disappear? Say what you need, I won't evade. And if you need me, I will wait. Well, I know there's something crippling and handling things when I get in your way.
Y'all hear the snaps in the microphone for? There you go. Hers probably sound way better than mine. Let's say that one more time for the people. What was the title of that poem?
A Little Dive.
See, now, I guess it's my turn, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see. You know what? I'm going to let you pick.
Okay.
You picked the last one. You get to pick again since you asked for me to do this. So we got No Main Topic, All Night Long, Zoning, Amazing.
We got to go with Amazing.
That's a fun one.
Hit me.
Oh, I ain't got my water. Screw
Get
it.
your water.
Right.
Get your water. It's fine.
All right, I'll be right back.
While Brent's gone, let's all remember that High Expectations hustle ain't nothing to fuck with. Yeah. Hustle, motherfucking hustle.
All right, got to get the vocals nice and clean for you real quick.
Get them clean. Give it to me clean.
Hey, always. Ain't nothing dirty over here. Coming up to the microphone next. Poem titled Amazing.
Amazing.
Every Friday after work, I like to hit up my favorite bar. I like it because they had the coldest beer and I don't have to walk very far. I never had the most exciting life or even a lot of fun, so I use my money on beer, and if you don't like it, fuck you, son. I never had luck with women. Had sex this one time, though. It was amazing. Homegirl was experienced and showed your man here a real good show. That was 4 years ago. Haven't even felt another woman's touch. But fuck that shit, man. That girl costs way too much. And what's my name? You can just call me Mud. I'm that guy whose life was an entire dud. Nothing exciting to talk about, so if you excuse me, I'm going back to my bottle. Blah! Damn it, this warm ass brew tastes fucking awful. Damn, do you see that over there in the last seat at the bar? That amazingly beautiful woman over there looking from afar. She's walking this way. Oh man, what should I do? I don't want her to see me looking like a damn fool. She just walked by me and I'm at a loss for words. She must have been chasing after her in herds. She has an amazing body, plump juicy lips, and a fat behind. I just got to find a way to make her mine. When she comes around again, I'll make my move. So just stay back and don't interrupt my groove. Here she comes. Goodness, I ain't been this hard in years. I just hope my breath isn't too bad from all those beers.
What have I done? I'm so sorry, audience.
Hey, pretty lady, how are you tonight? Nigga, you better move unless you want to fight. Damn, such an amazingly dirty tongue for such a beautiful woman. Bomb me so hard, my self-esteem is gonna need another cushion. Yo, hold up. She talking to you? Come on now, homie. You know that shit just ain't cool. You know what? Go ahead and take her. It's all good. This pretty more just like her waiting for me in the hood. It's really amazing how you just stole my girl. Trying to be all smooth. Wait, oh man, I'm going to Earl. God damn it, I got it all over my shoes. I really got to stop drinking so much of this booze. Go ahead and leave. I see you looking at her ass. You don't know who done stuck their dick in their last. It may have been me. Wouldn't that be amazing? That fat black booty, I would have been blazing.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on. I know I ain't tripping. Damn, what's that cutie over there sipping? Hey, baby, you looking for some loving tonight? I can stick it to you and lick it to you and just do it all right. She turns her head, and holy shit, what a sight. Didn't ever think I'd hit on my own daughter tonight. Here I am, an alcoholic father, talking to his daughter about lovemaking. What the hell am I doing? The level of embarrassment is just amazing. I'm going outside to clear my head. Don't stop, baby, a woman begged and pled. What the hell was that? I'm going to go see. Hey, what do you care? I never said I wasn't nosy. The sound is coming from the alley. There's a woman getting pounded against the wall. Looks like she's getting ready for the big finale. It's the guy and the girl from the bar. Oh yes, I could tell from afar. He's really going in. Her eyes are rolling, sweating so much they seem to be glowing. She screams his name and he bursts all over her clothes. Why didn't I join in? Nobody knows. What an amazing sight. Now I'm horny as hell. My own bodily fluids slowly start to expel. What a lucky guy, but wait, what's his name? With such a strange name, you think this guy had to have some type of fame. Now I remember the name, she screamed, but at the time that name just seemed like gibberish it seemed. I sit back at the bar, this whole night was just full of question raising. Who would name their child Old School? That's just fucking amazing. See, they're not all sad.
Yeah. That was quite something.
I wish y'all could have saw her reaction to some of that stuff I was saying. Trying to read the note and look up at her at the same time, and I was fucking myself up for a minute.
Wow.
Could I get that published in a zine sometime? You think I should try?
Sure. Well, you know, the next issue of Collect, this issue was about I'm in love with places I've never been and places I have. And I think the next issue, the theme is going to be love and passion. Oh, hey. So, you know, you could submit it and you never know, it might get in there.
I wonder what people are going to say about that one. See, people always think I'm all depressed all the time. It ain't always like that. I just be in my mood sometimes when I listen to certain music, so I can't even talk. I'm so shocked you didn't pick like All Night Long or something. I was waiting on that one.
Well, that was the, I was thinking that Amazing might be a bit more fun, a bit more romantic, but it was about some girl getting railed in an alleyway, so.
By somebody named Old School. Who is that? I don't know that dude. I thought I was so clever when I wrote that too. I remember when I wrote that last part, I'm like, yeah, they thought it was me, but no, I'm the guy at the end. Yeah. Oh, man. Let me see what else. See, I should like do like Noel and have questions for people, but I just like to talk and see where the conversation go. Just like I didn't know I was gonna read poetry tonight. That was all new right there.
I can ask you the Bachelorina questions. I think you answered them before though, and privately.
Ah, okay.
I'll ask them quick fire.
Okay. I'll answer them quick fire.
Okay. What are 3 albums you've enjoyed recently?
Do they have to just any time period, or they gotta be newer albums?
Any time period that you've listened to recently.
All right, me go and beat this dead horse and say Ice Cube Death Certificate album. Listen to that in the car every day. Second album I've listened to called Muddy Waters by a rapper named Redman. Third album I've listened to is an album called Sex Style by a rapper named Kool Keith. Bow.
Bam. Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Night owl all day. Oh, all night.
All night.
See?
All night, sleep all day.
Pretty much. I sleep days.
Think of a rom-com. What one comes to mind first?
Oh, God, I don't know that many.
It's the first one.
Chasing Amy.
Chasing Amy.
that's the first one I thought of.
Technically counts, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna ask you, does that count? I'm not sure.
It's kind of a problematic movie, but most movies are.
Okay. Have you ever talked about that movie on your show before?
I feel like we've mentioned it, but maybe we haven't.
I wanted to ask you about it before, but I forgot. So I want to know how do you feel about that movie? Like, do you think that movie is trash, misrepresentative, full of bullshit? Like, how do you feel about that?
Well, there is some bi-erasure in it, and like magic penis syndrome, where this guy thinks this woman is a lesbian because she's dating a woman, but now she's dating me, and I've changed her. And he was so upset that she'd had sex with men before, but that's because she's bisexual. But they never say that in the show. It's just like, hey, I fuck guys, like, lay off me.
I always wondered about that, because I think it's even a line in that movie where the little goofy friend says something about, like, all the women just need a good deep dicking or something like that. I think that's the actual line from that movie, right?
Yeah.
And I always wonder how, like, if you was like, fuck that movie or something like that when you heard that.
I mean, it's obviously not true. But what is true is that female sexuality can be quite fluid. And so you can be exclusively into women for decades. And then one day you might wake up thinking, I kind of want some dick. But that doesn't mean that you have to change your sexuality necessarily. But if it's more sustained, like, I'm romantically interested in men now, but also women, maybe you're bisexual, or you just want to be penetrated.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a diversion. How did you... Okay, you've told us the full story. How did you meet your best friends?
I was leaning against the fence on recess in high school, 9th grade, listening to Run DMC Raising Hell album. I think the track was My Adidas. PJ walked over and said, hey, what are you listening to? I cocked my fist back, but I let it go because I was like, I'm gonna be nice. I'm listening to this. Hey, can I listen to it? Sure. Let him borrow the headphones. He listened to it, started rapping along with it. I was like, oh, he knows his music. I like this guy. And we got cool from that point.
Garlic bread or hash browns?
Hash browns.
Do you watch Doctor Who?
Have never seen it before.
Okay, we're going to skip over that one. What's your perfect cooked breakfast?
I make it often on the weekend when I'm not lazy and I can actually get up and do something. I got a waffle maker. I make a waffle, scramble some eggs, make some bacon. And every now and again I get a piece of Italian sausage, have a whole plate looking like restaurant quality. I wish I had a picture to show you because I'd be making that shit look bomb, son.
Sounds great.
Delicious.
Do you have a favorite people watching spot?
YouTube. That's about it.
You don't like sit in the city and like watch people?
I sit in the house until I gotta go to work, and then I go to work. Okay, I'll give you a real answer. At my job, there's a balcony, and it's open outside, and I just stand up there, and sometimes you'll see like there's a bar not far from my job, and you'll see drunk people, try and walk up the street, or skateboarders come around and like skateboard in our little outside area, and you'll see with the security guards, grunt over there, hey, you need to get out of here, and they'll be like, fuck you, you're in a cop or something like that, and I'll be up there just laughing at them.
That's cool. That counts.
There you go. So yeah, I got one.
What do you like on pizza?
Pepperoni.
What book do you recommend I read?
Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep by Philip K. Dick.
Good suggestion.
Have you ever read it before?
No, but I have it.
Oh, word? Okay.
And finally, a new question I've just thought of.
Oh, okay. I'm scared.
What are your 3 favorite emojis to use?
I don't use them that much. The winky eye one, the smiley one, and then the one with the sticking the tongue out. Those are the 3 I usually use, I think.
I like the love heart eyes. Blushing smile is a fave. And the unsure face.
See, when it comes to that one, I don't use the emoji. There's like a certain gift that I love to use. And it's a guy, he's got on it's like a black guy. He's got on like this big Gucci hat and outfit, and he kind of making a face like that kind of. I've used it before, yeah. I love that gift so much, man, because it be times where I would legit be looking like all right, man. Giving the side eye super hard.
I never understand that one because I'm like, is it meant to be like disapproving or you screwed up or like, because it's like, ooh, damn. It's
just it's basically like somebody say something, they full of shit. You just give them that look like, okay, like, all right. That's what I usually use that one for. I think I use gifts more than I'd use emojis, I think.
Cool. Well done. You're the bachelorina.
Hey, I'm so proud of this moment. I like to thank my family. I like to thank the High Expectations podcast. I like to thank the listeners. And anybody who thinks I'm undeserving can get the door.
The door.
And if they don't go to the door, they can get the stairs. Hey.
And if they fall down the stairs, they'll get the grave.
The grave! You're the only person who ever caught that joke. Nobody else has ever brought that one up except you. I love that.
See, I pay attention to the show.
Exactly. And she only would listen to it for 30 minutes. And she pick up more than y'all HVH listeners. Come on, son. She listening to us at like 5 times speed and catching everything. Okay, I'm gonna think of some questions for you on the spot now. Question number 1. First movie that comes to your mind.
For some reason, it's Tank Girl, even though I've never seen it.
Really? That's coming up on the show. I'll spoil that for you. I don't know when, so you'll hear about it soon enough. You kind of answered this already, but first album that comes to mind.
Turn on the Bright Lights by Interpol.
Oh, never heard of that one. Okay. This is about to be a stupid question. First band that comes to mind.
Okay, honestly, for some reason, Snow Patrol.
I so thought that was going to be Radiohead. I was waiting on that one. Oh, okay, I got something to ask you. They don't know this, but they gonna know now. Jas asked me to personally make her some playlists of music that had to be exactly 25 minutes long.
Yeah.
A minute under or a minute over, and she was gonna send the hit squad to my house. And I didn't want that because New Zealanders are gangster from what I hear. They ain't nothing to fuck with, I've even heard.
That's right.
So I said, okay, Jas, I got you. Don't hurt me. I thought we cool. You ain't gotta do all this. So I made you, 3 playlists?
3 playlists.
From A to F. What would you give my playlist making, skills? Live on the mic so everybody know.
Okay, they're getting better. So, we're trending upwards.
Okay, I'll take it.
If we take them all together, I'll give you maybe a B.
Oh.
Because there was one playlist that had some songs that didn't match the criteria.
Yeah, that was my experimenting.
But I'm enjoying it. There's some songs I've never heard before. And, yeah, some fun beats.
Well, see, that's the thing. See, I know you, but I don't know the music taste specifically when it comes to like hip hop. So I had to throw some experimental tracks in there to be like, okay, let's see how she responds to this. Oh, she said that she didn't like that. Okay, just trash that. So I found out that Jaslyn likes jazzy type hip hop, music with lyrics that she can relate to, jazzy beats, fun beats, and lyrics that make sense. I got that all day. But see, the thing about it is sometimes you gotta watch the lyrics because I don't notice it a lot. But there's a lot of N-word drops, and she don't like that, which makes her cool. Because if she was like, yeah, I love all them niggas in that song, like, oh, hold on, Jas, like, you my girl and everything. Hold on, girl, hold on.
Yeah, I want to sing along, but I feel weird singing along to that. So I like songs that are not filled with that, and I can just relate to things more because I'm not a young thug.
And I'm glad you're not a young thug because I'm not a fan of Young Thug. Hey, music references. Did you get that one? But nah, I think from what I could tell from like all the stuff you told me you seem to be a De La Soul fan.
Yeah,
is that true?
I like
from
De
all
La
the songs?
Soul.
Okay. De La Soul is pretty good. And you ain't got to worry about a lot of, foul stuff with De La Soul. I thought A Tribe Called Quest would pick on more with you, but I forgot Tribe Called Quest, they do like to drop that N-word though. Because there's a song, I think it was Like It Like That. I put on your playlist.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, she gonna love this. And you was like, oh, it had too many N-words. I'm like, that song had N-words in it? Like, I don't even notice that shit no more.
And I really like Jurassic 5. That What's Golden song was great.
What's Golden, yeah. I had a feeling about that one, too, because they basically talk about in that song, what you were talking about with me, you like the songs that have the lyrics, not too gangster, more relatable, and all that. So I'm like, oh, she'll love this song. And I was right. So I know what I'm talking about.
I messaged you and I was like, this song sounds great in my big headphones.
Yeah, I was at work and I heard the phone go off and I looked at it and I read that and it made me smile so hard because I was like, I got one, yeah.
Now that.
And that was the one I'm like, I knew she would like this one and she liked it. So I was like, yes. And she said that one specifically. It's all good. But I was telling because I think it was Mario's wife that actually was like, hey, make me some playlists. And I was like, all right, cool. I think it was you. I was in Walmart. I made an R&B playlist. And I think you said somebody, is anybody grossed out by a song titled Pushing Inside You? And I was in Walmart and I busted out laughing when I read that. I was with my brother. He looked at me all crazy.
Right.
He's like, what you laughing at? And I showed him the message and he just laughed at it too.
See, that's a callback to earlier. You shouldn't have to push. It should just slip inside.
It all comes full circle, baby.
All right. That's full circle. And we're at an hour now. So that's a good time to finish.
She saw it was over 30 minutes. She giving me the cane. She about to pull me off the stage at the Apollo, son. Okay.
I can't rail on long podcasts than be on one.
But see, the thing about it is, like I said, ain't nobody gonna talk smack because they know better. This is HVH and High Expectations. This is High Hustlin here. They can't talk nothing about us.
Our last episode was an hour long.
Your last episode was longer than our recent one. So you can't talk smack no more.
That was a special finale. So, just to hold you over another 2 weeks.
No. Oh, did you just give away when the show's coming back? 2 weeks?
We haven't even recorded anything yet.
Oh, no. I'm not editing that out. It's going to be on you now. You got to have something out now in 2 weeks.
Well.
Because now everybody going to be waiting.
We're not going to be back. We're not going to be back this year. Tell you that for sure.
Now all the High Expectation fans are somewhere crying. Look what you done, Jaslyn.
If I had to guess, I would say we'd probably be back in February.
February? Oh man, you gotta wait all the way. You gotta go all through January too with no High X.
We'll be recording in January. We have plans for season 3. It's gonna have a lot more structure and some really, really special episodes. But we have to have time to record them. So a little intrigue there, a little tease.
I was about to say the listeners are intrigued now because I'm intrigued by that. What are special episodes? Are they episodes that are over 30 minutes?
It might be. We're gonna...
Oh, shit.
We've got this season and we're gonna be really planning it out and recording in advance.
Oh, okay. Can I ask a question real fast before you, like, dump me off the computer? What made y'all guys want to do seasons instead of just, like, continuous episodes?
Well, we need a break because it can be really hard if you get, like, busy lives to, like, make sure the episodes come out regularly, and it takes a lot of time to edit. When it's summer, it's hot, you don't want to be in a room recording, so we try and take the summer off if we can and record when we have time. And last year Alan went to Europe for 2 months, so it was a good time to take a break and not worry about the podcast. But this time she's not going away, so we may have more time to get things sorted.
Now, I'll edit this out if you want me to, but I gotta ask, is she still working on trying to get her own podcast going?
I've heard rumors.
Oh, okay. Oh, she ain't gonna tell me that, so now I gotta edit it out.
I'm not involved in it, so when it comes out, I'll know about it as well.
So we gotta get her on here next time too, so I can just harass her about it now.
I messaged her. I was like, I'm gonna talk to Brent soon. She hasn't seen it.
So who the hell is that?
You can do a side hustle with Ellen.
She might get hype. Ellen be hype on y'all show. Sometimes I be listening to it like Ellen be like PJ. Sometimes getting hype like out of nowhere. Like, oh shit.
She has a lot of thoughts, and they're great thoughts.
It's kind of funny because I listen to y'all show and it kind of makes me laugh sometimes. It seems like you and Ellen share a dynamic that me and PJ share. Where it seems like me and you kind of more like laid back, but can get like certain topics will bring it out of us. But then Ellen and PJ are like you said, they certain shit they will just go on and on and on about it. And have all kinds of opinions for that ass out of nowhere. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
There's times when PJ will go off like that. And I'll be like, all right, I'll do this. I'll lean on him like, do you?
It's like, when you got like a classic comedy duo. Mm-hmm. You have the straight and the funny.
Yeah.
And I'm like the straight and Alan's the funny. But we play off each other.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing. It's funny because in like day-to-day life, me and PJ, he's the more outgoing dude. He likes to talk to people, and I'm usually like trying to avoid people as much as possible because I hate people. Except for you, I like you. And all the listeners of the show, I like y'all. But for the most part, I'm not very people friendly. I've told that story many times on the show, so they know by now. But when we come on the microphone, when we first started, until like recently, PJ's finally started to come out a little bit and just start going hard on the microphone. So it kind of changed, whereas PJ became the straight guy and I was the funny guy. And I'm like, wait, that ain't how it usually is. It's usually the opposite. Every time I show him tweets that you and everybody else be like, oh, I listened to the episode. I like this. I like that. Like that motherfucker legit like smiles like the Joker, like ear to ear. And I think that's like brought him up out of his shell a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, Alan is, I think it's fair to say she's more shy than me.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Well, not necessarily shy, but she's more introvert than I am. But give her a microphone and she will go off.
That's me too, because I guess if people would ask me these questions in person, I'd be like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Like, hey, what do you think about Wizard of Oz? Ass, whatever. Get me in front of the microphone. What you think of Wizard of Oz? This shit's boring. It's whack. I hate music. Like, I'll just go off on everything. Like, fuck that movie. So I know exactly how she is. I'm the same way. Once I go out that door, turn this mic off, I've always been like that, though. I try to not be like that. I really do. It just happens, man.
You gotta be ready to meet your fans. You're getting more and more famous.
I know, right? We're gonna get big out here. I told you, if we get big out here, so are y'all. Gonna be on world tour one day. Come to New Zealand and just get hype as fuck. And y'all live in a smaller city too, from what I hear.
We do.
We'll just like fucking run laps around the city, just yelling, "Home video hustle! like just scaring the fuck out of people, like scare them into liking you. Like, oh my god, Homeville Hustle. I need to go listen to that now. What the hell are they yelling about? Be hanging out with the what we do in the shadows guys, the swear wolves, be cussing all hard and shit.
Yeah, you'd probably be pretty popular here.
We were looking up tickets to go to, because we want to go to LA to hang out with Soup Complex, and I was curious while he was sitting there, like, how much would it cost to go to New Zealand? And I looked at the price, I was like, oh shit. It said like 2,200 and something. I was like, oh, I didn't expect that number to come up.
Yeah, it's quite far away.
That's like PJ was like, well, can't we just drive there? I said, yeah, we're gonna drive there, PJ. We're gonna see how far we get in that car before it says, nah, bro. Unless we got the James Bond car that can like go on water, I don't think that's happening, bro.
Yeah, it's a long ass way.
One day.
One day. We'll do a live show together.
There you go. They ain't ready for that. They wasn't ready for this. They really wouldn't be ready for that. You just hear me and Ellen going on and on about how we ain't nothing to fuck with. Like repeatedly. Just that, you know, matter of fact, no, that's what we gonna yell. Me and PJ, when we solo, we'll yell Home Video Hustle. Then when we get with y'all, we just gonna yell out, we ain't nothing to fuck with. All day, back and forth in circle.
All day, every day.
We're gonna be on the news. High Expectations and Home Video Hustle out here tripping in New Zealand. Download numbers through the roof.
The roof.
It's on fire. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. Do you know that song? That's an old hip-hop song. They ain't got the N-word in it. You know that one?
Well, I know the chorus.
Oh, okay. So that's the thing. A lot of people see this, and you ain't got to feel bad. Because that's an old song. It's by a cat named Rockmaster Scott. A lot of people just took that hook and put it in their songs. But nobody knows the actual song that it came from. So even people that are into hip-hop don't know what I'm talking about. But I dropped the knowledge on that ass. Any chance I get.
Bam.
Y'all ain't see Jazz just hit me with the bomb hands like, yeah.
Nose drop. Bam.
I just screenshotted it, and I'm about to put that on our page. Now, we'll see how Jazz reacts to it.
Right.
She's eyeing that timer. I know that's what she's doing. I can't see it. I can't see it.
It's moving in my corner. 108, 32, 108, 34.
It's out of control. I told you before, when I get on your show, when I get you on this mic, we going over an hour. I'm purposely going to talk to you
We're
all
over
night.
an hour.
This is going to be
over an hour now.
This is going to be a 5-part episode. Each part going to be an hour. I'm going to keep her on this mic as long as possible for all the castaways. So we can always have ammunition on her. Like, yeah, you like to diss us, but you was on Home Video Hustle for 5 hours. Can't never talk smack again. Oh, man, if y'all can see this look she just gave me, she just looked at me like, motherfucker, turn the mic off right now. Turn that shit off. See, she got quiet, too. She stopped talking. She just kind of let me talk. I'll let you go, Jazz. I'll let you go this time. Next time you come on here, it's going to be a 5-hour show. Especially if Ellen's there.
I'll bring Ellen. Ellen will be fine. She can talk all day.
I can, too.
We'll take turns.
There you go, tag team. Oh, there you go. That'd be a good tag team name if y'all was wrestlers. Be High Expectations coming to the ring. That shit would be hard.
High Expectations.
One last question. What would the theme music be if y'all came to the ring? I thought you was going to beat someone to the table. She getting old school with it. Uh-oh. I thought you were going to do John Cena music for a second. Oh, shit. And she knew what I was talking about.
I've never seen John Cena wrestle, but I've heard the prank call where the woman gets angry about wrestling.
Oh, that is the best. That is the best. I love that video so much. Somebody animated that too, so there's a cartoon of it now with the same audio. It's the best. She was going so hard on that phone. Y'all see how I do that though? Y'all see how smoothly I keep talking? And the timer just keeps on going. I don't know if Jazz even noticed it because she looked away from the timer. She was looking that way.
I noticed.
No, she just saying that. She ain't noticed nothing. She lying.
So where can we find you on Twitter?
Oh, okay. You want me to do the catchphrases now, okay? Why, yes, since Jazz has now taken control of the show now, she's telling me to get the fuck out of here. You can find us on Twitter at HVH Podcast. That is capital H, capital V, capital H, capital P, lowercase, Oddcast. And if you don't know how to spell, that spells HVH Podcast, baby. Hey. And I control that page. So it's basically mine. But PJ has a page, and y'all should follow him. Follow him at Paulie PJ. Capital P, AULY, capital P, lowercase J, Paulie PJ. You can also find us on the Facebook at facebook.com/HVH Podcast. you can find us on the Instagram at Home Video Hustle Podcast. But if you want to see us, if you want to know what we look like, do the voices match the face? Are these two ugly motherfuckers that got good voices on the microphone? You can find out right now. Go to YouTube, in that search bar, type in Home Video Hustle, Home Video Hustle with spaces. That's how you find us. We're right there. Got mad videos now. Every week. Hey, every Wednesday, in fact. We got new ones. It's the Christmas hustle right now on our show. So you can come find out what present PJ unwrapped for me and if I'll die that week or not. And that's where you can find me and my homeboy PJ. Now, Jaslyn, where can they find you at?
You can find us at High X Podcast on Twitter. That's lowercase I. Wait, there's lowercase h, lowercase I, lowercase g, lowercase h, lowercase e, lowercase x, lowercase p, lowercase oddcast.
Ooh, hit him with the oddcast.
You can find us on Instagram at High Expectations Podcast and Facebook. You can listen to us on SoundCloud at High Expectations Podcast or wherever you enjoy podcasts. These 41 episodes, download them all, enjoy them. Be like Brent, enjoy High X.
That's right. I enjoyed the hell out of High X, and I think you guys will too. So I had to bring her on the show for y'all, so that y'all can hear it. So we bring her up all the time on the show, but it's usually when we're asked fucked up questions, like do we have sex with remote controls and shit. But see, they actually do have a good show. But yes, if you were busy, their show's only a half hour. Ain't no reason why you can't listen to them, because they're short and they're sweet, just like the two ladies that host it. Ayy.
Ayy.
Even though that doesn't work because Jas is not short. But y'all don't know that. And I shouldn't have said that because I just ruined my own shit. But see, y'all could have just lived all life not knowing that. But it's all good because I'm not going to lie to you. We don't do that here at Home Video Hustle.
It's true. I am a tall Amazonian princess.
She sure is. And I'll leave it at that because I don't want to say anything to get me in trouble. And y'all see how I kept that counter going even longer. When I did my intro, I had to give y'all everything. And I even forgot something now that I think about it. I got to tell y'all. You can also find all the shows right now in podcast form at homevideohustle.podbean.com and on iTunes and on all the other shit that you listen to podcasts on. I don't know. I use Podbean. I use Podcast Addict. I use iTunes sometimes. But we might be everywhere. If you want to know, you just got to look for us. Jas done kicked back. I ain't even looking at the timer no more, so I'm about to keep this going. She ain't worried about it no more, so it's time to get this popping. So Jas, can I ask you a question? she tried not to answer me, but she knows she wants to. She knows she want to keep talking.
Sure, what's up?
What's in the cup, Jas?
It's my complaint. It was water, but it's gone.
See, no, it wasn't water. She's saying that because y'all can't see it. She just had this big ass mug of this good ass brew in her hand, and she was crushing that shit off camera. She done had like 3 of them, and now she got what she's calling water. I put air quotes water, but I know it's vodka because she had the pop off bottle right in her hand. Jas, you drinking that cheap shit? Like, she took the headphones off and banged on me. Oh shit. She still ain't came back. I got dumped.
What did I miss? Look at this timer. Why is this timer still going? Why is this show still going?
Because that's what Home Video also does. It just doesn't stop until
You know what
somebody
this
makes
episode
it.
needs to be shown?
What's that?
The door.
Oh, look at how she used her own jokes against us on our own show. She come on our own show and disses us. That's how gangsters do shit, huh? I guess that's why she's not nothing to fuck with, huh?
I ain't nothing to fuck with.
Hashtag Brent gets no love. And she didn't disagree. She just smiled. So that just lets me know. All right, you know what, Jaslyn? I'm gonna end it for you. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go.
Thank you.
Look. Y'all couldn't see that, but she kind of struggled to say thank you because she knew she really don't want to go. But she trying to hold up this facade for her show so that the fellow castaways can't bomb her on the chat page, even though we're gonna do it anyway because it's still over a half hour right now. I was gunning for an hour and a half, so I can say she was on here for a whole hour past her shit. You know, I'm gonna edit it down and it might even be lower than this because there's some gaps here because Jaslyn was drinking her brew and she kind of burped a little bit and I gotta edit out the microphone.
Right.
She can't even talk. Got her. She knows she don't want to stop talking.
I've got a message from Alan.
Oh, Ellen helping me make it longer. That's what's up, Ellen. See, she's lucky I don't got her on Twitter. I would purposely be like, Ellen, make her stay on here for me.
We'll see if she replies in the next, 60 seconds.
Oh, damn, you got her on a timer. Damn, Ellen.
TikTok, Ellen, come on.
I see she got to deal with it too now. Damn.
Everybody
can get
her
it.
on the show, move along, come on. We gotta get through this hot topic.
Look. The liquor kicking in. She can't talk no more. Y'all heard it. Look at that. Look at her. She drinking that pop off.
Oh, she's seen it.
Oh, damn. She must know the rules for real.
She's typing.
Get that pop off in, girl.
Okay, message from Alan.
Hey, hot off the presses.
Listen to High X.
That the whole message?
She says, listen to High X, of course. Okay, cool. Let me know when you're done.
So now there's two people telling me to get off the microphone now. Shit. Thought she was going to have my back. If you're hearing this, I thought you was my homie, Ellen. I thought she was going to help me out with this. It's all good, though. I still got her over an hour, though. Got a long session with Jas, and it felt great. It was wonderful. I enjoyed myself here, and I hope you did too, Jaslyn. Even though I know you're a little inebriated at the moment, but it's all good. Everybody got to get a little drink in here and there. I might do it after this. You just decided to do it during the show because that's a real professional, baby.
I'm going to spill my water.
I didn't know what the fuck happened. I looked down and I heard you go, ah! All right, you for real though. You want me to let you go now? You wanna go?
I gotta go talk to my girl.
Look, now she got an excuse. Look, oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta talk to my homegirl. She probably ain't gonna call her for like another hour. I gotta go run my bath. I gotta do some chores. I gotta drink some more of this liquor real quick.
See, right now the podcasting audience is like, they said goodbye like 20 minutes ago. Why are they still talking?
We giving Mario so much ammunition because all them times you was like, oh, they said goodbye 20 times. And I guess what, Jas? You get to see how it feels now too. Everybody can get it, like I say all the time on the show. Hey. But for real though, I'm gonna let her go because she'll be back again, y'all. Believe me. This is about to be the most downloaded episode of all time in Homeville Hustle history. Because Jas is here. And everybody loves Jas. So look at that, see? Everybody loves Jas. And if you don't, you do now. So hey. Yay. So go on, Jas. One more time for the people. Let them know who you are. Let them know what you do. And then I'll let you get out of here.
I am Jaslyn, co-host of High Expectations podcast, stand-up comedian, pun battle champion, singer-songwriter, mostly songwriter, published poet, artist, badass motherfucker.
Oh, I like that one.
You're welcome. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.
I still ain't stopped the mic yet, y'all. She thought she was going somewhere. I almost made her do a spit take. Damn it, I almost made her do it. I was gunning for it because she drunk something right when I said that. I was so trying to get her to do it. But for real, though, Jaslyn, the badass motherfucking Jaslyn, here to chill with me on this side hustle, the third side hustle. And if you don't know, I'm gonna let you know. My name's Brent. PJ's here in spirit. He says hi. He says what's up. He says what's good. He's probably somewhere getting his drink on right now because that's what me and PJ do. So until next time, come back and listen to the next episode because Christmas hustle is still going strong. Come see if I survive. That's the thing about this month. We don't know if I'm gonna survive this. Jas she lifted me up. She gave me some life. And we'll see if this next movie takes it all back. Like Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat. Hey, all comes full circle, baby. I'm Brent. I'll see you next time. Peace.
Cacatiano.